Okay, so what you just watched was the current longest sustained downhill on the trail, and like it was like 20 seconds. And actually the full trail goes back a little further and makes it about 30 seconds. Still, not a very long downhill run. But if you really look at how this property is, how my property is, it's just like 4 ridges, and we don't own all of any of the ridges. We just own part of 4 of them. So it's really not a good place for a sustained downhill where we can legally put it on our property. However, the final ridge is huge, and I think if we start a trail right at the property line, which is what I'm currently looking for, and send it all the way down to the creek there, I think we can have a pretty long, pretty fun run. Okay. All right, there's the stake. I see the stake right there for the property line. So I guess we can start this trail somewhere up in here. Give ourselves a little bit of breathing room, huh? All right, well, let's get to it. Okay, this is really turning out to be a pretty awesome trail. I did all of this with a leaf rake, just this little rake right here. Did this whole thing so far with that. It's very, very loamy, and I think I already have a name for this trail. I'm terrible at naming trails, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and name this one Loam If You Want To. You know, after the song Roam If You Want To. I don't know. So I'm gonna get my bike and ride this, but I almost hate to. It looks so good right now. I've never been more satisfied with the way that a trail looked. But yeah, let's go ahead and give this one a shot. See you at the top. So here's what we're doing. We're back at the trail, and I'm gonna try to make this into an actual jump. I might try to make that berm right there more of a berm, and I'm gonna see how much I can do with this old rake. All right, so this rake is horrible. I can do about that much of it with this. All right, so I'm gonna head back to the house, get a rake and a shovel, a leaf rake and a shovel, and try to speed this up because this is taking forever. So there's a good chance that that's still going to be a little too poppy, but it actually looks fine. I'm going to skip the shovel work on this for now until I'll let it dry, let it pack in, and then if it still doesn't do if it's really poppy and if it doesn't work right, then it's time for some shovel work. But I think it'll be fine the way it is. All right, so while I was raking up the rest of this trail here, I ran across a little impasse, or whatever the heck they call that. This log here is gonna need to be cut out. I can't really move it. So I'm gonna have to go back and get the sawzall and cut this thing out, and then we can shred this trail. All right, so this here's that berm I was talking about, berm. And I say that in its loosest possible terms. This is just some dirt I've basically raked out from over here and kind of pulled into here and kind of tamped down a little bit. It's not going to be a very solid berm, but it's not meant to be. It's not really meant to be a worm you can really rail. I don't think you're gonna have to. We'll see when we do the test run, but it's meant to just kind of catch you on this turn here so you can hit that one there and then go for the jump and then end at the drop. So yeah, that's all I got. I really need to invest in a chainsaw. Seriously? Mother of. As far as the overall length of the trail, the whole thing is pretty much done. There will be obviously adjustments, things I'll tweak here and there, but as of now, it's ready to be ridden. So I'll see you back up at the top. All right, let's ride. Well, since I've made most of this video, I've added two major things to this trail that have changed it up a little bit. One of them is this drop here. There always was a drop here, but I've put a log here and piled up some dirt, and it's bigger, I'd say. It's easier to hit the drop. The other thing I made is there's this jump up here, and it is a hip jump. It's very slight. It's a very slight hip jump. But I found this old pallet out at my uncle's place. He said I could take it. And so this is it. It's pretty solid despite its looks. And it's kind of awkward. It's a little technical because you got to try to hit between these two trees and not hit a tree out over there. But you know, it's two major changes to the trail since I've recorded the majority of this video, so I thought I'd update you guys on that. And all right, let's send it. All right, that was the longest sustained downhill out here on these trails. Now you guys watched me build them. It was a good time. I love building these trails, so if you want to keep seeing more, just go ahead and subscribe, and you'll be able to catch up on all the newest videos, all my new trail builds and everything. Until then, remember to stay safe, ride hard, and take it steezy. To the sky. Wait, I'll get sued for that. To the ground. Why do these GoPro batteries die so fast?